like, so you're talking about the highest crime where you go to jail for the rest of your life, where the FBI investigates and all that.
Oh.
So you're saying that the Clintons say they call somebody.
Yeah.
And they say, I want that guy dead. That guy calls like a team or some high level of
Yeah, or maybe it's not that. Maybe they have a code word going, hey, I think Bob likes Cheetos.
Yeah.
Okay, and whenever they hear Bob likes Cheetos, that means...
Also, Hillary Clinton didn't say that.
What?
I know she didn't.
What?
If I'm indicted, I'll take half of D.C. with me.
Sam,
She didn't say that.
see,
Oh, how do you know?
Because it's bullshit, Sam.
No, it's
and you're
not.
just believing what you see on
not.
TikTok.
It's not.
Stop getting your news from TikTok. And stop getting your news from IHateBillClinton.com.
Bryan.
And stop getting your news
Bryan.
from YouTube. I'm begging you to stop with YouTube.
I love you so
I am
much,
begging
Bryan.
you to read a book.
I'm so
I'm
thankful
begging you
that
to
you
read
are
like some credible
blissfully
journalists.
ignorant
Look at my
and do not
look at my
read.
eyes are closed. I'm
Eyes are
exhausted.
closed.
Because I'm begging him. And I'm begging him with all my Jesus Christ energy. Because I love him. But I want him to be educated.
Yeah,
because
Bryan.
He's not. But he's full of opinion. I want to read. Now listen, Sam. You'd have to pay
Bryan,
these assassins.
Bryan, what you're
Where
talking
does that
about-
money-
Read anything either.
Huh?
What?
We pitched so many books to you. You don't read
Well,
anything.
I
either?
read
don't read anything.
because I read The Pale Horse. It's the worst book of all time.
Bryan, I'm embarrassed for you.
It's the worst.
I'm embarrassed
book,
for you.
And that guy was crazy.
No, you're
and
crazy,
in fact,
Bryan.
went into a schizophrenic rage and got shot by the cop.
Oh, so it's his fault now.
Well, when you read this book, you go, "Oh, you're crazy." And it's not even written like a good movie. It's like, oh, the captain got super mad when I even mentioned that a UFO came out of the sea. His face got red, the veins in his neck. Oh, God. The captain had a reason to keep that secret.
So hot garbage. You're
He had a
so
reason.
hot
I
gar-
command the
Bryan,
ship, and you will not talk about this again. Yes, UFO came out of the sea. Nothing to see here. I tell you, court martial, you better not write a book.
You're just ridiculous.
Haven't he wrote a book? We have to kill him now.
I can't
Let's go make
sit
it look
here.
like an accident. He knows too much. We'll have to buy up all the books.
Hold on, Bryan. You know he was assassinated by the government, right? You know that, right?
Of course. After he wrote that book about a giant UFO coming out of the sea, we're going to be sunk. I tell you, we'll be sunk. Someone go kill him. Send the local
Bryan, he
law
literally
enforcement.
was shot in the back by the
Send
government.
the local law enforcement
Bryan, he
there.
was shot in the back by the
Yes.
government. He was
Well-
literally shot in the back by the government.
We'll have an assassin go through the police training program in that local municipality.
Bryan, tell me how
And then,
Bryan, real quick. I want to hear your Lifetime channel for retarded women's version, okay, of what happened with the Branch Davidian. Can I hear that story for you? Like, get into it. I want to hear what happened there from Bryan Callen's point of view.
The FBI and Ruby Ridge and Waco clearly behaved in I think it was alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, ATF. I think, and FBI, they did a terrible job.
Okay.
And they should be.
Now, Bryan,
They
do
should be
you
ashamed.
think, Bryan, when
And
you
they
say
are
you did a
ashamed.
terrible job, do you think that it just didn't go the way they wanted it to and it just got out of hand?
Yes. It was a bunch of macho guys who said, "Oh, we have this guy's got young
Bryan-
underage girls there, and they're dealing with weapons, and they're dealing with weapons. They're amassing weapons.
Okay.
And they geared up, and they go, "This is our chance to go be." And instead of going in there doing it the right way, they went in there guns blazing.
Oh, okay. So,
And
Bryan,
that's
let me
what
ask you something. A kind-hearted human being like yourself, right? Let's say as a kind-hearted human being like yourself, okay?
Yeah.
If a situation happens where a bunch of people died because the plan didn't get executed the way you had hoped, fingers crossed, that it had worked out that way. Right. Do you think, Bryan, after it, when everything, the fire is still simmering, do you think you would take pictures of yourself in front of said accident where people, and particularly children, had died? Do you think you would take pictures of this incredibly horrible moment where you and your friends' plans went so awry that it just didn't work out and people unfortunately died? Do you think you'd take pictures of yourself in front of that?
No.
Okay, because they did the ATF and the FBI.
I understand, but they've gotten a lot of shit for that because they behaved.
Yeah, but Brian, what Brian, what you don't understand, Brian, is your common theme with you on here on episode 0 of Conspiracy Social Club. Okay, is that you always think the plan just didn't work out. Unfortunately, but somehow the people who made the plan that didn't work out get all the money and get all the power. That's what you think.
How'd they get all the money and power with Waco? Waco embarrassed the FBI and the ATF.
The Waco didn't embarrass them. It went exactly the way they wanted to. They sent a fucking message to everybody is fuck around and find out. That's what the message was to everybody. Fuck around and find out.
I would agree with that. I would agree with there are people in the FBI who said, let's teach these Branch Davidians
The Branch Davidian people tried to be like, hey, man.
I agree.
Let's just fucking, we'll come out. Nope.
Agree. But
fuck around, find out.
Yeah, but Sam, that is not that uncommon to have a bunch of dudes with testosterone, Velcro, and guns.
So, Brian, but the question is this. If you think that Janet Reno, if you think he could, okay, allow this to happen where many people died, right? And what almost you're saying is this was almost planned. If you're sitting there saying that, but you can't think that the Clintons, who are almost at the highest level of power, couldn't kill off 60 people that have information that could lead to them getting in trouble?
I think Waco, and you can see it on tape, Waco was these guys come in, just like they did with Ruby Ridge. They're crawling in, armed to the teeth. They surround the place. We're going to go ambush. And the guy goes, I have a right to defend myself. He sees these guys coming in. He's like, fuck this. He shoots back, kills one of the guys. Kills one of the FBI guys or ATF guys.
Okay.
Boom. All hell breaks loose. Now they board up, fuck you, and now there's a standoff. Now guess what?
Yeah.
The ATF is armed to the teeth, and they're like, oh yeah? All right, now we're going in. We're going to war. And what happened?
That's what you believe too, Dylan?
Yeah,
but that is what happened. You know what happened?
Sounds great.
You know what happened with Ruby Ridge?
Yeah, Brian, tell me about Ruby Ridge.
They're dressed in their, all black, stuff. And they're crawling. All they could have done, Randy Weaver was supposed to have had illegal guns. They could have easily, and he was like, there was all this talk about him being a separatist and all. They could have easily gone in there, or they could have arrested him when he was on his way to the bank or anything. It was very easy. They didn't even try that.
That's not what happened, though, Brian.
That. What they did is they had 6, 7 guys belly crawling. The kid, Randy Weaver's son, is outside with his rifle. He's just minding his own business. He's like, what the fuck are these people? If you saw like 6 dudes coming into your fucking house on your property, belly crawling with weapons, this kid was like, they're trying to kill me, my family. He shoots him. He gets shot and killed. Then... Do you know
why they were going after him?
Because
they gave him the wrong court date, purposely. So he didn't show up to his court. So the government is like, okay, fuck it, man, shoot to kill. And they gave orders to shoot to kill anybody, adults and children.
Well, that's not true. It's not true.
That is true.
It's not how it happened. However, I will say this. They shot, they under the guise that Randy Weaver was setting up a smoke screen, which is outrageous. His wife was holding their baby in the fucking window, and that sniper killed that woman. Shot her right with the baby in her hands. She was not armed. And to me, that sniper, I'm sorry, and I respect the police, and I support the police and the FBI, but that sniper is a stain on the FBI's reputation, and I think that guy should have gone to jail, and he didn't.
Okay.
I thought that was fucked up. So there are fuck ups, man. And part of the fuck up comes when you get macho gung-ho people in positions of power who are like, let's send a message, right? You get that with prosecutors. It's government overreach. It's government abuse of power.
So
it's as old as this country. And Americans, when they hear about Ruby Ridge, a lot of Americans like me, like you, and a lot of good Americans, when they hear Waco, they get pissed for a reason. But I don't think it was a conspiracy. I think it was government overreach and macho people. And
it's just
ends in tragedy.
Bummer now.
What?
Just that it's all kind of a bummer.
I'm sorry that I'm winning. First of all, I'm sorry I look this good.
Nothing.
I'm sorry I look this good and I'm winning.
Taking L's.
You look great. Sam won that one.
What?
I've won everything.
Because
You haven't won one thing today. You haven't won nothing. Next story.
Yeah, let's move on. That sucked, Bryan.
Yeah, you sucked. You sucked the air out.
What?
You can't believe you're pro FBI. Unbelievable.
What?
All right.
Of course, I'm pro law enforcement.
If I'm going to bring this up, can we just promise each other that we're going to be respectful, please?
I promise
As
you.
long as as long as he.
I promise you.
No, there can't be any caveats. We have
I
to be
promise
respectful.
you, I will show respect to the best of my ability.
Bryan?
Go ahead.
YouTube reverses misinformation policy allowing electoral denialism.
Okay.
It's very interesting that they did that. Why would they do that?
Why would they do that, Bryan? Let's go through your lizard brain and find out why your lizard friends would do that.